Alrighty, boys, come on. Bring it in. Let's huddle up. Alrighty. Who's got something they want to share? Really? Nobody. I can't get you fools to shut up for 2 seconds till we sit right here. Well, alright, Butterfly. Why don't you tell us a little something about yourself? Alright. Ian's asked for it. No. Too late. You see, Butterfly, I had my first sip of booze sitting around a card table with my pops. I was 9 years old. Now, he didn't mean no harm. I just think in his eyes that was his way of saying, I love you. And just a few years later, I found him face down in the kitchen. Now, that left a pretty dark taste in my mouth and led me down an even darker road. I mean, my mom's was around, but she met a new man and he ain't let me stay at his spot when I was using, so more often than not, I just drink myself to sleep in my pop's empty house. The old man next door caught wind of that, and he took me into his place to try and straighten me out. As time went on, he opened the door to a few other boys in town to do the same. And one night when I was about 18, me and my best boy Digger, we decided to sneak out. We was out on the town, out of booze, out of money, and had the bright idea to rob a liquor store. Well, now we're flying down this pitch black road, laughing our asses off. And up ahead, we see the blue and the red flashing lights. All the air was sucked out of that car. Seconds felt like hours. Till that cop flies by without even thinking about taking his foot off the gas. Oh, man. I swear to God, that car was jumping with us. We were celebrating so hard. And then, wham! Big rock smashes into the windshield. Digger loses control of the wheel and he jacks it hard to the right, but it launches us into like the steel wire guardrail thing. Through the days, I could see the red and blue coming back in our direction. I'd go to get out to run, but my legs are pinned. The whole front of the car was caved in on them. I looked to my left and Digger's gone. I don't mean out of the car. A big old branch just speared him right through the chest. Then I catch a view of myself in the mirror. My face was all peeled back from my nose up, just hanging on by a thread. Now, 6 years have gone by and I'm still living at the old man's house with an even bigger group of boys. This wasn't no easy 6 either. I had more than my fair share of those life flashing before my eyes moments, but I was finally clean. It was around this time the old man wasn't doing so great. And he came to me and he told me that since I was young, he started saving up for me to go to college. He just never told me because I weren't in no place to go. I love you, old man. A few days later, he passed. I found out that he left that house in my name. And that old shack, it came with a lot of cost, but it was a place to start a life. So I gave that fund to one of the guys I always thought had a bright future, and I kept the house alive for the other guys. Now that boy, he's one hell of a college professor. And that house I've been talking about is the one that y'all sleep in every night. Now, whether I knew it or not at the time, this decision was the first real step towards my recovery. You got to remember, boys, stumbling stone or stepping stone, it's not the rock. It's what you do with it.